with a special video for you. A review over all of my Hero Factory pieces. And the only reason I've done this video, because I got bored and I ran out of ideas. So yeah, I will still be making mocks. I just, again, got bored. I'll have a video of all my pieces every, I don't know, was a plan for my 100th video, but I'll make a different one for my 100th. So, here it is. Those over there are my hero plates I have. If you're wondering what they are, I have Stormer 2 and 3, Furno 2 and 3, Evo, 2 Evos, Rocka 3 and then XL, next 2, 3 and the second 3, Bulk, Stringer, Surge, and Breeze. Down there are all my visors, and yes, I am missing the scope, I know, but I do have in replacement a second one of Evos. It just colored black, and that is for probably my next video is a full black mock. Here are my hero cores, regular, the new version, the old version. I lost the blue one because I do have a Stormer. And then here are my hero heads, all the new version. And then here are all those, and it looks so cool because it's a pile of translucent pieces. All my hero bodies and villain bodies. And then sadly over there, just a pile of all the 1.0 and 2.0 pieces, and then arms and legs, and then a pile of 1.0, or 1.0 and Bionicle, and then over there 1.0 and Bionicle. And I actually did not get too many of the old Bionicles. I really only got 1 or 2. One was a mock someone gave me, another one was, I think, one of those where they had like partners with them. There were 2 guys and they could connect or something like that. The only ones that I bought on my own were the little guys that came in the game. I don't even know what they were called. Here, this might refresh your memory. Those type Bionicles, the little guys that came with people, and then Tahu, that thingy, and I think that's all Bionicle I have. But yeah. So let's look at my helmets. I have Iron Man, Jet Ray, Hulk, and Batman. Anyone wants me to do a video over Iron Man, Hulk, or Batman, I will. But Jet Ray was when there was like a little nothing out there, and I wanted a Lego piece, so I went for Jet Ray, and I've lost his pieces already. Got 3 Furno helmets, one from the original, which if you actually look at my camera is darker than the other 2 that are from 2 Furnos. I just recently got another Furno and another Rocka 4.0. Some Surges, another Surge up there. You'll see why I did that. Breeze, Stormer. I do not have the new Breeze yet. I will try to buy it online. Evo, another Evo helmet colored in black, and that is because I need, again, my black mock, but that is for a 4.0 of the black mock, which probably be a video after that. Rocka, and other stuff. But if you look at it, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And then up there are my Bionicle helmets. Down here, 2 more Bionicle, the Tahus. Another Bionicle one. So if you know what that kind of thing is, tell me. Or masks, whatever they were called. Actually, these are helmets up here. I just realized that these are masks because they come in through the mouth. Jodozer and Firelord. Black Phantom with actually its little thing in. I was thinking of not doing that, but I decided to. Arachnix Drone, Split Face. 2, oh man, that thing got a little squished around. 2, what's it called? Witch Doctor. And then the animals. So these helmets. And yeah, I got rid of a blue helmet and colored it black, painted it black. And the lime green helmet's a little colored. And then that was a project I did with gold. I kind of wiped it off, but now I want to make it gold since I finally found my yellow helmet. And there's the one bionicle that someone gave me. It was a mock though, so that was its head, and it was like a full regular body built up of all of those type pieces. Do you know what those are? I'll show you later. Those two, I'm gonna try going faster. All my skeletal pieces in big huge piles instead of separated at all. I did not want to go through all the time separating them. Just put them in big huge piles. Oh, those two little stick out. And yeah, I was actually surprised having a lot more of the gray ones than I have of black ones. The skeletal pieces. I do not know my bulk pieces or any more of my Rocka ones, or I should have like one more Rocka. Oh no, wait. Oh, never mind. Forgot, 2 came with XL, 1 came with regular Rocka. So the only one I'm missing is a bulk, and I usually just use one of my Rocka ones as a bulk one, but I need that. Over here are other ones. So all the 2.0 ones, and then that little Raja's. Their one little pile, the Fire Villains pile, which actually I again missing one, because I have 2 Nitro Blasts. Those translucent cool pieces. And then over here, one of my favorite sections, even though I kind of lost the Zamor spheres or lava spheres, and I also supposed to do one more of those, of the lime green colors of those. But this was my favorite section. And actually, I didn't build all that. I didn't even have those hero cores in there. You originally had helmets over there. But then I had all this up there first, and then I went down a little bit. Originally I thought I'd go all the way around this place, but nope, no way around here. My red ones, some of the bottoms, more, some of the old ones. Sorry about that sneeze. I kind of held it in. Some of those little pieces. I really didn't think I'd make this video so long, but I probably will. I'm gonna go out here on the limb a little bit. A lot of those little and the big pile of handcuffs, which I shortened to make them 1 long. So that means I have a little those over there. Some spikes, cool colored pieces, big spikes, some tubes, more tubes, feeding pieces. I don't know what they're going to be called yet. All those. That. I'm going to go over the armor. But before I go over the armor, I want to show everyone that, yes, I do still have some of my some of those things, and I will start putting those in the backgrounds of my videos, hopefully. I'm going back over. Oh yeah, and just to say, these are not for sale. So I want to get a billion comments saying, "Can I buy all that stuff?" No, this is all the pieces I can find within 2 days. Yeah, only 2 days of all Bionicle like pieces in all the Hero Factory. And this was something originally I was going to have all of my pieces in like pile of those type. Those are actually 3s and pile of 4s and 5s. But I decided not to, and I decided just to put them in piles of themselves. So they're all the 3s with a couple extra things in there. As many 3s as I can get. And oddly, I have like only 2 of that blue, and I usually first it was only like 1. Then I finally found the second one. A lot of yellows of the 3s. Not really that many of 3s. Different color diversity, but then there's also translucent, black, silver. All my 3s. And then there's some translucent 5s, white, a lot of white 5s, a lot of gray 5s, and a lot of gold 5s. Tiny bit of yellow, or no, a tiny bit of, what's their yellow 5s? Tiny bit of blue and lime green 5s, which I was actually really disappointed of because I need those a lot. Use those a lot for something. That means I'm gonna have to because those came in the Hulk, those 2 lime green ones, and then other ones could come in Scorpio, which I have not yet to get. It's like the only thing missing from my collection is Scorpio, and then Breeze and Thornax. Isn't that right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Bulk, Stringer, and all the villains from the 1.0 sets. But I already showed you the weapons. Now these don't have a number, but I call them, wait a second, 7s? Yeah, 7s, because there is a 6 long piece, and then there's an 8 long piece. I call these 7s. Oh yeah, here's some guns. Guns and moves. There's that. Those. 2 yellow. And that little weird colored one from their experiment. All that, and then some 6 lava scraps, a little lonely, or some drills, a little lonely top piece, some bulk pieces, what I call them, for those things. Some more 6s, and then we're starting to get into body armor, which over there is an experiment I had to make a Breeze, if you've seen that video, if it's even uploaded by now, because I have a lot of videos on my camera. I just haven't uploaded them, because I think might have made some at my grandma's house. Those pieces which come in handy for connecting fire shields to backs with their weapons on. I might make a video on that later too. A lot of videos, not a lot of time to upload because I'm spending so much time making videos and watching Netflix. How I Met Your Mother. A lot of body armors, a lot of silver and gray, or gunmetal gray, and I can understand that. A couple over here, little blue ones. Oh, wait. And the reason there's a big hole right there is because I need to put my hand there to reach all the way over there where my feet are. Now we're starting to get into a little more weapony things. Again, I think you guys already seen some of the old body armor, which I don't know why I put them over here. Then some bulk pieces, which is Batman, Iron Man, just regular black bulk wing one, the Hulk big one, which is actually going to be used on Stormer. Way over there, you can see here I have my hand there now. Got some of my old, I got all some of these new body pieces, which actually look kind of cool when I put them all together. And that is a look of how many of each of the characters I have. I have at least 2 of each character, 3 of Rocco, because Rocco just had to be in there. A lot of those feet, a lot of hands, a lot of red hands and silver hands. Okay, I'm getting a little tired. I'm out of shape. A lot of red feet. The old version of the feet. Old version of the feet. Spiked feet. More of those ones kind of coming out. A lot of different versions. Villain cores over here. Fire shields, if I ever showed them. A lot of those, even though I have regular lightsaber pieces, I use those in my mocks. Some I call these upper claws because I do not know what they're called. Some paws, jet ray pieces. Again, I only have like those, or those, and then these. So I'm really missing a lot. Bionicle. Oh yeah, I was given another Bionicle recently, but one piece was broke off, which is the hand over here, or foot, whatever it was. But it did come in handy doing that shield when I make other stuff. Some more of these Technic out here. Technic arms, some spikes, some claws, these hands, a lot of stuff, a lot. And I'm really right now debating on if I am going to make all of these, like make every single set I can with all my pieces, or just make a bunch of mocks. And that's what I'm debating on doing. I'm thinking of just making a bunch of mocks, making videos. Over here is like the messiest part of it, because if you look over here, it's all put together and well done and everything. But then over here, because there's a lot of just pieces I have only one of, and it makes it look like a big mess over here. And a lot of these pieces that just fly all over the place. Also last night, a huge disappointment. I had my DS up on a bed, and they're all like just around over there, and it put my hand on my bed to get on, because like right up there, the upper part of my bed, you can see the wooden part. And you put it on, and then all of a sudden it fell down, and it hit all of these, a lot of these pieces over here. And just this morning, one of the canisters fell off my bed and hit some pieces over here. And my blanket fell off my bed last night and hit some pieces moved around, so these pieces don't have the best of luck. Some of the more spheres I let fall off. Some more back to the helmets a little bit. Get a good look at them. Now I'm going to stand up. I've been sitting down this entire time without a tripod. Show you an overview of all of the pieces. You can somehow count them. Send them in. Send your count in. And if you do, I will put your name in 5 of my videos. And the 2 closest, I'll say their name or put their name in 3 of my videos. And try to get a link to your channel up. Something's wrong with my thing, and I can't really get links up to channels. So I tried getting a link to a video, and that didn't work. But yeah, over there it looks like a big mess because there's a lot of just 2. I've already said that. Repeating stuff. Over here there was a huge hole and I tried making space. These originally were going to be around over here, but all those pieces eventually just came over there. Those 2 little lonely pieces. See bottoms of things, and way over there it's the 2 pieces that are on Jodozer, only ever on Jodozer. Just back down. Yeah, so my collection. Some spikes over here. And I might do this again later, but recently I've not been getting that many heroes or villains or anything since they have not yet come out in America. And it also might have to save my money because I do like Pokemon and I want to get Pokemon Black and White 2 in American and make a review over it, but I need to get the actual game, play over the game once, and then get the camera. Because this camera I have is a hand-me-down from my grandma, and it will not do any good. Yeah, big collection. My grandma actually saw this, she'd be real mad at me. Oh yeah, there's that little vase over there. Actually, I didn't find the pieces to make that until I did this. And my grandma's like, oh my gosh, you have too many, you cost too much money, blah blah blah, you're spoiled. I'm like, I know I'm spoiled. You were, my mom was, my sister was, my sister now is. But yeah, originally I was also going to have a pile just for translucent pieces, every translucent piece in there. And then I decided not to, because 1, it would look way too jumbled. 2, some translucent pieces have things on them, if you look at those and closer up these, and those even closer up. And 4, it'd be harder to get some of the pieces because they'd be in a huge pile. And last thing before I go, you may be wondering, all my armor is separated. Everything else is separated by color and everything like that, and type piece, not just in one big pile, but they're near each other. So why did I put all of these in piles? I think I've already said I was lazy, but actually I didn't think of that. And then once I got to the armor, I thought of it. And originally these were actually in there to make it not such a small pile. And then I have tiny piles everywhere. Doesn't really matter. So I just separated them like the last thing I did. But I started putting all those in big piles and I didn't like it. And then I just started putting all of them in lines separated to color, and I didn't like that either, because then I'd realize, oh, what if I found another color later on? And then I'd have to mix and everything around, and it would take like hours, and that. So I just put them in piles. And also these 2 pieces down here are not black pieces, or kind of. They are pieces when I was a lot younger. I had 2 Evos. That's why you made me wondering why there's only 1 Evo. And I did not like Surge so much. Actually I did, but I wanted a stringer. So I got one of the blue pieces when I was younger, and I regret this now, but I colored it black, and I've actually colored other pieces when I was younger, and I'm mad at myself, younger self now. And then same thing with the Evo one, but the Evo one I don't care about because I already have an Evo one. But yeah, I am actually now again going back to the thinking of regular heroes. I'm thinking of. But I do not know, and don't put in things saying, yes, you should make the regular ones, no, you should make the mocks, blah, 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 blah. But after this, probably gonna have one more video before I finally upload all of them. And if you do not know what that video is, you should go back to the beginning of this video and you'll find out. Or around the beginning of this video. But, yeah. And also, originally, I did say I was going to end this video a little bit ago. I want to make a rant video if anyone wonders about that. It's ranting about heroes and everything. And actually, I might also make that video before I end, because that was fun. It might not be fun for other people, but that was fun for me. There is something I will be doing. If anybody wants the Jet Ray, that weird mask, or where is it? The colored on next mask, again younger problem, or one of my Furnos, one of my Rockas, one of my Surge masks or helmets, whatever you want to call them. Please put down below, and I might even just give them to you. Whoever I approve of, I'll put in a video, and then I'll send it to you or something. I don't even want any money. I just don't. Some pieces I might have too many of. I never used that one. I'm never probably going to use the Jet Ray. I don't use the others. I'm never using that one again because I messed up when I was younger. And where does it? Oh yeah, and then Surge, Furno, and Rocka I have too many of. I think I can have 2 of something, but I cannot have 3. That is way too many. But I am keeping all the next ones because I try making as many mocks as I can. But say goodbye by zooming into this red body plate and